I had my thing set to the wrong bit rate, so I was putting out at a recording bit rate, which is a lot higher than streaming. What's up, Jake? How we doing? Slash Star, how you doing? Alexandra, Rosser, Mrs. Culture, how are you doing? Arya, how you doing? Welcome back. So, let me pull this up real quick, boys. We can get this conversation popping off.
You can easily edit your hours, accept bookings, and much more. Claim your free business profile today.
Hey
can you hear me?
Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we
talk
I
about all
major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns,
oh, there we go.
And
okay, all is well. All is
I'm
well.
Chris, and today we have two major updates for...
Okay, my stream was playing up in the background. Let me pull me up here. All right, now let me chat with some of y'all good looking people. I tried joining through PC, but I can't find the option. So the option is, let me show you right here. You see this join button? On the bottom right corner of the stream, there's a join button. You click the join button, and it says join this channel. And you click join, and that's how you you're able to do it. Jake named the Loki plant Miss Culture. So right there, the join button is how you're capable of becoming a member if you're interested to anybody. What's up, Monkey? What's up, Kirat? Malik, how you doing? Welcome back. Jake? Loki's been good. Loki's been good. I told my wife that we named him Loki. I don't believe Loki is in Thor: Love and Thunder. I did see Black Widow a while ago, and let me tell you what, guys, it's a good movie. Yo, Chris, if Owen Wilson doesn't say wow and Loki, I'm deleting Disney Plus and unsubscribing from Disney Plus. I actually don't imagine we're gonna see that. Disney takes Marvel way too seriously. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if they didn't do that. Although it would be really, really cool to see. Maybe if he's on a jet ski and he's just like, wow. Got a bad cold. I don't know how long I can stay tonight not feeling good. Hey, I know exactly how that is. I've been sick for the last 2 weeks. I finally got better. So you do what you need to do to get better with metal. He better ride a jet ski. That much I will say. Is Tony Stark in Black Widow? I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. Hey Chris, did see a comment I did on the most recent vid. It was F9 vid. Just wondering. I can go look right now. Watch this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. I only have one question anytime I see something because this is Hollywood. Is there any virtue signaling SJW woke propaganda? Did you guys notice any of that? Also, I don't know if Warren got my apology on Instagram. It's under a different name. Chris, you know the first name, but the last name is Anderson. If he didn't, can you let him know? It was about a post a couple days ago, and I DM'd him about it, and it was an apology directed towards him, but it was also for the fans that were egging on the post. I just wanted to know if I could share it with his fans on Instagram. The post was that Loki episode 3 and what we thought, and I didn't want to get into it, but ultimately did when someone pushed it. Can you let him know, Chris? I will let him know. I didn't see that message. Thank you for redirecting my attention to it. I mean, obviously Taskmaster is somebody who's in the MCU because Taskmaster is in the MCU. Hi, Chris. Just stopping by. Can't stay because I still haven't seen episode 3 yet, but I'm seeing it on Thursday with my mom and hopefully flying home at 9:25 a.m. Hawaii time. Dude, I'm glad you've been hanging out in Hawaii and having a good time. Do we find out what happened in Budapest in Black Widow? You do find out what happens in Budapest in Black Widow. Tony Stark is not in Black Widow. I saw the movie. Well, there you go. Andrea Jones saw the movie and told you. Thanks, Chris. It means a lot to me. No problem. I'll let him know. I'm not sure exactly what event you're talking about, but maybe he will. Hey Alex, how you doing? Welcome to stream. All you people watching, be sure to hit that little like button down there for me. Just helps out the channel and I appreciate it. It's easy for you to do and it goes a long way for me. I've been in the darkness Mm-hmm. I fly home tomorrow and won't be home till Thursday night, maybe 1 a.m. Mountain Time. All right, well, maybe I'll make it for the next time. How many time left? I believe time left is about 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It's probably the same kind of letdown that the cat scratchy fury eyes out. Are you talking about the Taskmaster reveal? Potentially. Chris, what is your final theory on tonight's episode? I'm going to go ahead and say he has the time stone. I thought that last episode. I don't want to say I'm the first person to have said it, but it was definitely an original idea of mine. I didn't hear it from anybody. So I'm going to double down on that and say he has the time stone. He fixes the time pad with the time stone. And I'm going to go ahead and double down and say that's what is what's happening. Maybe she's going to have used some type of trickery. Oh, Budapest. You're talking about Budapest. I think old Loki is behind all of this. Which old Loki? Will we find out the identity of Taskmaster? Is it somebody we don't? You do find out the identity of Taskmaster, yes. What you think we will see in this episode? I think they're going to form a plan to try to trick the TVA. He's going to bring her in, and then they're going to double cross the TVA. My favorite Marvel character of all time across the board, probably Deadpool. Like comics, like if you're talking comics, movies, TV shows, animated series, graphic novels, all of it, it's probably Deadpool. Old Cap's running the TVA confirmed, Jake Hedge. I'm going to do a video on that. And I'm not going to give you credit. I'm going to tell everybody it was my idea. Also, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel, as we are doing many fun and great things. Any of you guys been watching Culture Catch Up? If you have been, throw me some feedback. Actually been a really good turnout to Culture Catch Up. I've had 50 plus people almost every time. The whole time. I don't know if we'll get Sylvie's stuff tonight. I think that'll be later on. I didn't think we saw enough of Taskmaster. Like, the character is awesome. They do really awesome moves. And their abilities are really cool. But I just feel like they weren't in the movie enough. They try to fit a lot into a little. Chris, do you know there is going to be a Lego collectible miniseries for 4 Disney Plus shows? I didn't, but that's pretty cool. Cosmic Culture. Hey, man, do you think today's episode might be Sylvie's backstory? I personally don't think we're going to get it till later on. I got kicked out by Cosmic Culture. Kicked out of what? I didn't kick anybody out of anything. Imagine if Spider-Man Far Away Home is a different movie. Spider-Man Far Away is a different movie. In the last watch party, told you about live sessions every week. We do them every Saturday. I love Culture Catch Up. Thank you, Alex. It's been a lot of fun. I heard Taskmaster isn't in it as much as people want. Yeah, 100%, Jake. That's what's going on. There's not a lot. Oh, you got kicked out by Cosmic Wonder. Well, there you go. Well, now you can come here. A smaller stream. How many? He's probably got a billion people watching him right now anyway. He's got mods too. His mods probably kicked you out. He doesn't do any of the kicking out. Do you think Sylvie is going to be a part of the Thunderbolts? No, I don't. Is Taskmaster an existing character that we heard of or know of in the MCU? I'm not sure how to answer that question, so I'm just not going to. Too bad the Marvel TV shows won't come on DVD. That's true. QWise, welcome to the stream. I really love seeing Culture Catch Up. I'm glad. Honestly, the Culture Catch Up has been a ton of fun. Like, I've been in from I've done 2 live sessions. Sorry for stuttering so much. And both of them, we had a ton of people always asking questions, constantly talking. Most of you guys are staying on topic because I'm putting a little menu on the outside. If those of you who don't know what it is, I'll show you. It's so this is what we do, and we go across this menu just talking about the different topics, and we've been able to hit that up, and it's been a lot of fun. A lot of people have been involved, a ton of viewership, and honestly, it's been a blast. So I'm going to keep doing it, and it's going to be awesome. Um, it's a very revealing post-credit scene. That's what I'll tell you. Yes, follow at the Culture Chris on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, please. My theories about today's episode. Snapped away. Welcome to the stream, my man. Today's theory is I'm going to double down on my original theory that Loki has the time stone. And I think they're going to try to play a trick on the TVA. He is going to put a collar on Sylvie's neck. And they're going to trick the TVA by bringing her in. Most of the people who are on Disney's press list have seen it already. So I'm actually on Disney's press list. Warren's on Disney's press list. So they send it to us early so that we could see it. Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman versus Icarus, Cersei, Makari, Kingo, and Gilgamesh. I don't actually know. I don't know much about the Eternals. You think Mobius is Kang? I don't think Mobius is Kang. I think Mobius' story is going to end him returning home somewhere in the 90s, having his little happy life. Sorry, I couldn't join the culture catch-up because my country you go live at 3 a.m. Well, wake up, Kamal. Come on. 3 Lokis on screen means Devil Mephisto. How does one get on Disney's press list? Well, Master, I've been working full-time as a YouTuber and a contact with Marvel Disney for 4 years. And it's been a lot of work. So just, I've been working closely with Warren, who has almost 800,000 subscribers. My channel I've worked on full-time for a year and a half. So just a lot of hard work. And eventually we got a contact. We emailed them, and they liked what we've been doing. Yeah, moving on. I don't know if it was this episode or after this episode, Tom said it's going to change directions completely. So maybe we'll actually see some multiverse stuff start happening. Good night. Have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by me. I like those emotes. I love those emotes. Oh no, my camera died already? That was so quick. Hold on, guys. Battery didn't last freaking 20 seconds. Madison, welcome to the stream. Battery died. I just brought it back. In the weather we can build a snowman. Don't know why I'm singing Christmas songs. Waiting on the next Loki episode. Alright guys, let's stop spamming. It's a custom PC with a Radeon card, about 3.1 processor, 18 gigahertz. I can pull it up for you. I don't use a laptop. I have a custom built PC. Come on, behave. Let's do Alt-R. There you go. There's my PC specs. Home. Where are you? You're going to tell me what you got? There you go. I have an AMD Radeon RX 5700, Intel R Core i7 3.6 gigahertz GPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and an AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT for the VRAM as well. So if you could see that, that's what it is. Huge fan of this channel, live from India. Much love to you as well. Thank you for joining. So Lady Loki knows Kung Fu, apparently. What do you do in this live? So it's a watch party. We'll be watching the episode together. Yo, Chris, what Star Wars project am I most excited for? Oh, definitely the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, no question. Yo, I have my class now, so I can't see. I am from India. Please take my name. It will make my day. RV Smashers, thank you for joining me. What is my opinion about Loki joining Spider-Man No Way Home? I don't think he'll be in it. I think what happens is going to affect Spider-Man No Way Home, but I don't think he'll be in it. Do you think we're going to see multiple Mobius? I don't believe so. No. What is your opinion about Loki joins Spider-Man No Way Home? I just said that. Hey, Lady Loki. Hey, Lady Loki. When is Loki starting? I would say in about 10 minutes. Spider-Man versus Loki, who would win? Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm going to say Spider-Man. And the reason why Spider-Man wins so many fights is people underestimate him. I wish I could build you and Warren a Marvel-themed PC snapped away. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm actually not that good at it. I've never built like from scratch my own PC. I had a lot of help doing this one from a buddy of mine. I would love to build a PC. My PC is actually not that great. It crashes all the time. Every time I go live, I'm just like, you can make it through this next 2 hours. You got this. But yeah, a custom Marvel PC would be sweet. What's your guess will happen in the finale? I think the multiverse is going to crumble into craziness, and we're going to finally see what's going to happen in the future of Phase 4. Chill, bro. Who's got to chill? Who's got to chill? Well, who's fighting? Who's fighting? No episode yet. Make sure you guys are ready. Honestly, after that last trailer they sent us, I'm super excited for the next one. Absolutely. Do you have a Reddit? If no, please make one so we can post fan art. I don't have a Reddit, Alex, but I have a Discord. So a lot of those fan posts and stuff we do in Discord. No, I haven't seen Shang-Chi yet, but we will probably get to see it early when they start doing all that press stuff. Come on, where you at? Loki episode. Loki. I low-key can't wait to see this next episode. I'm so funny. I personally have, if I had to guess, which is all this is a guess, I would say it's probably going to come out with the Black Widow movie. That's what I think is going to happen. But I have no clue. That's a guess, like I said. I don't know where your twin went. Disney Plus releases Loki episode 10 minutes late than US, maybe to prevent Disney Plus from crashing. It's usually 10 minutes earlier here. Yo, Chris, my parents don't like it when I use devices at 3 a.m. Then hide. What snacks I got today? I got un Red Bull today. Un Powerade today. 0 sugar, much like my Red Bull. And un water today. No food. Will Kang? I think we're going to get a little tease of Kang. I don't know if we'll know it's Kang, but I think Kang has something to do with the... She would be Lady Alex, right? If you're both Alex, she would be Lady Alex. All right, well, if you got to pass off, Akamal, thank you for joining anyway. Sylvie broke the 4th wall in episode 3. I don't recall that, but cool. You do need a new profile picture. Maybe just your Alley Cat one. Do you think we will get to see a fight with Lady Loki versus Ravonna? Maybe. Richard E. Grant will be old Loki. That'd be cool. This episode ain't trying to come out. Yo, you guys want to watch me play Pac-Man? What's this? I'm about to crank some 90s on these ghosts. I used to do this in high school. $5 from Twan. Let me pull up the whole thing before I die. And it says, Do you think Marvel is going to introduce Blue Marvel into Captain Marvel 2 with Monica Rambeau? I don't think we'll be getting Blue Marvel quite yet. But I think the Marvels is gonna be kind of fun. They definitely like are trying to mess with the idea of Captain Marvel and everything. Oh, I died. Every time I look away, I die. Mobius and Morbius. Yeah, those are two very confusing names to be sharing at the same time, aren't they? Thank you for the super chat as well, too, Juan. I appreciate that, man. Ah, I keep looking at the chat and I die. Dang it. I gotta focus up here. Hold up. We'll try again. Try one more time. If I'm not answering chats, because I'm cranking 90s on these ghosts. Hold on. I have to crack some mad 90s on them ghosts. Snack. 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 I'm eating these ghosts for dinner. Oof, oof, oof. Getting dangerous. Ah! I missed one power pellet. I used to love Pac-Man, guys. I used to be not addicted to Pac-Man, but I could crack some crazy Pac-Man. Ooh, this pink one's gonna hit me. Alright, we should be good with this last power pellet. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. And yummy. Mick, yummy. Victory is ours, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let me pay attention to you guys. Sorry about that. I was getting a little impatient waiting for Loki. Let's see. Let me check one more time if it's up yet. It is not. Let's see what some of y'all said right there. Okay. Pac-Man crying music is so funny. Do we know everything always? I don't know everything always. No. Don't you think Marvel series generally shy from revealing big characters and plot points and leave it for their movies? Well, to be fair, we haven't actually had a movie come out yet, and this is very early on. So, I don't know. Captain Marvel doesn't deserve that intro. Let's betray... Wait, I lost it. Let's betray the tree VA in the background. No, we can't betray. Oh, he's not even showing up. What's going on here? Where's my tree VA at? Let me, There he is. He's back in the footage now. Hey man, loved you and Warren's F9 review. Hey, thank you. And thank you for joining for the live party. I am amazing. That's very kind. Focus on Pac-Man. Go off, Chris. Nice. You excited for the 4th? Always excited for the 4th. Gonna have a good party. Although fireworks are banned in Utah right now because they're in a drought. Jake, thank you for the $5. Do you think Hela is Sylvie's adopted mom? Do you think they will address any of her backstory? I think eventually we might get some backstory. I also think we're going to have the character more. All right, the video is up, ladies and gentlemen. So why don't you pull up your Disney Pluses and let's get this bad boy started. The Nexus event, 48 minutes long. I'm starting it in 3, 2, it's loading, 1. Okay, we're in, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching it. Let me know if you're watching it with me. I know Jake is. I know Snapped Away probably is going to dip. But let me know. If they don't have the Marvel themed song this time, I'm going to be something mad. All right, here we go. Yeah, if we don't have the Marvel series song, I'm going to be something upset. So here we go. Let's find out what's going on. All right, the recap is over. I cannot show the screen. I apologize. I'm sorry if that's a disappointment. Oh, we got the song. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. We did it. I'm so glad they brought back the actual Marvel intro. All right, we're in the new episode. Oh, Asgard. What's going on here? Oh, it's her backstory. Nope. Oh. They arrested her forever ago when she was like a little baby playing games. Thank you for liking my voice. I appreciate it. Welcome back to Cosmic Culture. Thank you guys so much for joining today. We're going to talk about the Loki live party. Oh, she got kidnapped as a little baby. I was the only one to say it. Nobody else said it. I actually said we weren't going to get it. She's like 5. Leave her alone. You're telling me they stripped down a 5-year-old, put her in some weird TVA clothes? Inappropriate. Oh, look, there's not even the same judge. She dipped. Oh. Interesting. So, Lady Loki getting away is her fault. Crazy. Oh, is she going to go see the Timekeepers? Guys, we about to see Timekeepers. Who is it? Oh, there they are, there they are, there they are, there they are, there they are. But you gonna show me them? Guys, I've seen the Timekeepers. They've got eyes. Wait, what? I want... All right. She just saw the Timekeepers. They're blaming her. I'm glad Mobius is back. I missed him in the last episode. Bye, Akuma. Access to C20. See. She's dead. They killed her because she knows that she was a variant. She's lying to him. Oh my gosh. Lies. It's all lies. The TVA's bad. We just saw the Timekeepers for half a second. I think the Timekeepers are real. A lot of people saying they're not. I think they are. They might all three be Kang. I can't wait for Mobius to see Loki and for Loki to tell him that he was kidnapped by the Timekeepers. So we're back on the planet that is being destroyed, the moon that is being destroyed. Let's see what Loki's tricks are. Very somber episode up to this point. Oh, she remembers Asgard. She only lived there till she was 5. My people. My life. The goddess of mischief. Oh, it'll pick up. It'll pick up. Cosplay Man, how you doing? Francine, how you doing? Oh, so she was part of a timeline. So what I don't understand is why do they capture? I guess they were gonna... So she was part of some type of multiverse. Obviously. But she was an enigma or a mutated gene of the multiverse. Okay, so they're trying to find them. So they actually did. Oh, man. So much going on, guys. If they somehow survive, then the Nexus event would happen, right? Obviously, they're going to survive. Ooh. Do you think what makes a Loki is that we're destined to lose? It looks like they fixed it all. You're amazing. They found him. How did they find them? Oh, it's going straight for it. No, they kidnapped her as a child because she wasn't ever supposed to exist according to the TVA. What is happening? Take the door! They captured them, but they're still alive. The writers came out today and said that their affection is not romantic. So I don't think we should expect to see them hook up or get together. So Loki's pissed. They got captured. Oh. The TVA is lying to you. Yeah, I'm shipping it too, Jake. I would love for it to happen. They put him in the red door. Some kind of jail. Oh no, poor Loki. Yep, I've started. I'm 13 minutes and 12 seconds in. It's gonna reset. You craving, pathetic. What? That's awesome. Needs him in the balls. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Because she doesn't want anybody to know that she's the reason that she escaped. I feel bad for Mobius. I think they need to tell him what's going on. He's gonna go see her anyway. You don't need to overdo it. You do a fine job, Alley Cat. He said the TVA was lying to me. Yeah, I feel bad for him. It's sad though, because I really don't believe we'll see him again after this. She knows something, Jake. Yeah, maybe it did, because she was taken over by her, right, Jake? I like it. He's gonna kick her in the balls. 3, 2, 1. Hey, he got away with not getting kicked in the balls that time. Out of the red door. The red doors are bad. I know, I know. I hope he listens, Jake. Game of Thunder, thank you for joining. He's lying to him. Just like that. The Elite, how you doing? He lied to him, and woof. Mobius is taking care of Loki, though. This is pretty impressive to interrogate a Loki. He fell in love with himself. It's been out for 21 minutes and 40 seconds. This is impressive. Yes, sir. Raised. This is awesome. This is awesome. It would make sense. The TVA can't create life. They can only create time. Nice try. He didn't believe him. Ooh, got him. The lies you tell yourself. And she's struggling. Because she was enchanted, so she remembers. That's from Jake. I'll give Jake that credit. Because I didn't think about that. Did you get them all? Verified through deletion. What you about to do? Uh-oh. B-15, dummy. She wants to know what's going on. Uh-oh. B-15 ain't happy. Oh, it's not over yet. This episode's going to leave us on a huge cliffhanger, I think. Mobius is a puppet, and I feel so bad for him. don't like this chick. He's gonna get deleted. Lies. Not the truth. Not the truth. She's a liar. She's a bad girl, Jake. I don't like her. Mobius, punch her in the face. It was a good speech, and you ate it up like a dummy. Is that her horn? There's definitely a trap there. Oh, he twitched his time pad. Yeah, that was making me really mad, Mobius. Just eating that up. No. This is gonna get interesting, guys. Got 15 minutes left. What's happening? I'm not gonna keep silent. That's the point of the stream. I did not see B-15 being the one to save the day. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we're gonna see. Aww. That's so sad. You were happy before freaking TVA took you. We gotta go save Loki from getting gnawed in the nose. He's gonna look at her little time pad. Come on, what you gonna find? Hunter C-20. Deceased. She's dead. Ooh, he's watching the file. Loki wasn't lying, and Mobius knows it, and so does B-15. Mobius has to trust the word of two Lokis. Oof. The word of a friend. The word of a friend. Q, Loki. Q. About the TVA. They're lying to me. Hey Noah, welcome back. Don't you dare. No! I can't believe it. She's evil. I'm so upset right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel terrible right now. Oh, I'm so mad. B-15, B-15, B-15. She's gonna get pruned. Bye, B-15. Oh. She's definitely gonna disappear here. Still got about 8 minutes. They got one sword. Ooh, here we go. Serious Star Wars vibes going on right now. Uber. Ooh, cut right in that tummy. Pay attention, Loki. Honestly, after they freaking deleted Mobius like that, anybody could get deleted. Sylvie might get deleted by the end of this, or Loki might get deleted by the end of this. They were robots. They're not real. So who's the puppet master? We're not going to find out this episode. Jake, you're on point tonight, my man. He's gonna tell her. He's gonna tell her that he loves her. I told you guys it was gonna happen. I hated that. There's a post-credit scene, guys. There's a post-credit scene. Loki just woke up somewhere. Is this hell? Not yet. Is that his dad? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Who was it? Hey, all the Lokis! There's an alligator Loki! What is going on? Alright, well, I need to talk to Warren right the freak now. Holy crap, what a bloody episode. What a freaking joke. I can't wrap my head around that. I can't Oh my goodness. That was absolute insanity. Oh my goodness. I am just. Thank you. Alley Cat, everybody, say hello. My camera's not plugged in. Wait, that means Mobius is alive, yeah? If pruning doesn't mean you actually die, it sends you to some weird world where everything's actually okay. Oh no. Broke my camera.
Hello, Christopher.
What's up? 1 second. I need to freak out, but I need to fix my camera first because it's being stupid. I can't after that.
Holy crap.
I'm broken. What an.
Hasn't done this in a while.
I'm broken.
This is. Oh, I don't think anybody can hear you yet or see you. Give me a second, chat. How do I? Oh yeah, no, I need to make it where it's just you. How do I do that?
Just click on me.
Click. Go away, advertisement. Okay.
I heard you.
Have no words.
I literally was. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard to even wrap your head around everything that just happened. First off, I'm so bummed out about Mobius. I don't even.
I don't
But
died.
I was gonna say Loki's not dead.
Loki's not dead.
It looks like they're in that broken New York City post Avengers War place that we see in the trailers. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they.
So maybe that's where they get sent to this junk world, and Mobius is there somewhere.
Yeah, maybe it's like a just
Some type of Sakaar of time.
Yeah, like a crap for freaking everybody. And
I didn't know about a Gator Loki, so that's kind of cool.
Gator Loki, Kid Loki,
Old Loki.
Old Loki. There was Richard E. Grant, which
Everybody knew about.
Timekeepers aren't real. I freaking called that from the beginning.
Yeah, but is it gotta be Kang then? Yeah.
I think it's Kang. I feel like it's Kang.
What's this hammer that this other Loki has? Is that something you recognize?
Gonna have to let me go take a. Fire
Cause
Stick, amazing. 10 out of 10 episode of worst staying up 3 and 4. Absolutely. Like, oh my god.
I'm sick. Like that's how good it was. My stomach hurts.
I don't think we've gotten anything that spectacular from Marvel yet.
Like that much of a reveal? Yeah. No, that wasn't so much in one episode.
It was just such a. It was just such like a up and down, like emotional, like
my stomach hurts.
Dude, I'm gonna have to like put a reaction to me.
I was already thinking I needed to do that because my reaction, I
yelled.
I heard you.
I was like, no.
I have a headache,
oh
dude.
Oh my gosh, because like, let me go back to this post credit scene real quick. And
yeah. I'm looking at them all right now.
That's,
There's some type of hammer. I don't recognize it from the comics, unless it's like some weird type of Mjolnir that I don't recognize it from anything.
Yeah, they're definitely in New York.
Yeah, that's the Avengers Tower right behind them.
Avengers Tower.
I'm gonna tweet something real quick. I can't. My brain's broken, dude.
Yeah, let me show you chat. This is definitely the Avengers Tower right here. Kid Loki, Richard Grant, old Loki, African American Loki with a interesting hammer, and Gator Loki. Gosh, that was so good. That was so good. Jackson, Loki, like Avengers Tower in the background, post credit. Yep. Or it looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah, 100% looks like it. No question.
It's totally it. I mean, guys, I mean,
it's gonna take a second just to even. insanity happening right
Okay,
now.
so like this set the bar for me for the best episode of any MCU Disney Plus show.
Well, then 5 days ago, Tom Hiddleston says, "Buckle your seatbelt." Episode 5 and 6 are.
So what he said was the ending of 4 and then the beginning of 5.
So yeah, I mean, who knows what happens next? TVA's
But it set the bar.
right.
I loved WandaVision. I loved The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but none of the episodes compared to like this.
This was absolute up and down and up and down.
Yeah, hey, Other Stripe, happy birthday.
Oof.
Yeah, this is like insane. So Mobius better freaking be there, or I'm gonna be pissed.
I'll be so
Lady Grant
upset.
Claire is the female version of Kang.
You think?
I mean, it would make sense, right?
She could be.
She was a hunter before. She was a hunter before. We kind of saw her past. Right?
Yeah, but what if Kang picked up the female variant of him and groomed her through?
I mean, yeah, that could totally be what it is. I still think it's gotta be Kang that can.
I mean, who else could it possibly be?
And I knew the timekeepers weren't freaking real. I freaking knew they weren't real. I knew it. Like, there's just like zero possibility that they were real. I was just like, but here's the deal. Whoever is controlling them has to be, like a god.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's literally like on your hands the amount of people who it could be.
Yeah.
Like, we could list off everybody capable of doing this right now, and the only person that would make sense is the one character who's been confirmed to be in the MCU.
So that's the thing, right? It's
like,
is confirmed to be coming to the
right?
MCU.
There is no Galactus. There is no, like, none of these characters exist yet.
That's the other question, right? Is it Kang, or are they going to introduce like a cosmic entity out of nowhere, right? Like the one above all, or like the living tribunal, or something like that. I don't think those make sense. I think Kang makes the most sense. I think that's like that's what it is.
It's time.
Because
he's been announced.
it's right. It's
Quantum realm. There's so many elements here. This isn't.
It has to. Be
all of you guys watching. All of you guys watching, this isn't a Mephisto hunt. You know, like,
right.
We were piecing. This is happening.
Kang is confirmed to come to the MCU in Ant-Man Quantumanium. Like, Trev's like, yeah, the Agatha reveal was pretty great, but I knew it was her.
Yeah, everybody knew it was Agatha all along.
And I knew that I had a hunch that the timekeepers weren't real, but I didn't know. And I think just the fact of like Mobius dying, Loki getting zapped at the end, but then realizing, and then the post-credit scene, he didn't get zapped, and then the other Loki. Oh my gosh.
I'm in freaking.
I don't think Mobius is dead.
I don't think so either. I mean, how would Loki not be, right? So there's just some type of multiverse, some type of realm, parallel universe, where their pruning sticks send everything that they prune.
Right, it's what it seems like, right? Or did maybe Mobius planned it? Maybe Hunter B15 helped. I'm not sure. Taylor Hendricks, thank you for that super chat. Love your channel and all the work you put into it. Oh, thank you so much. I think the show's better. Thank you. Do you think Loki and Sylvie will see each other again? I hope so, and I'm pretty sure he was about to tell Sylvie / himself that he loved her / himself. And I'm for it. You know what? If it took a version of himself for him to fall in love, who the hell are we to say other? We said it last. We said it since episode 2, I think. Maybe last episode.
What?
The moral of Loki: love yourself.
Right?
Story of Loki: love yourself. I yelled, so I just.
I'm still recovering, dude. I didn't see that coming.
Like.
Yeah. The silence is.
Another super.
My mind, dude. That's a recovery. Maybe the villain is Dr. Dikovich, and he's going after Loki for not paying rent. That's possible. That's possible.
I have a theory from Infinity Shades. The other Loki at the credit scene has a version of Thor's hammer, foreshadowing that our Loki is going to be worthy eventually. I hope so. I would see... Yeah. So, I mean, at the post-credit scene, we had our different variants.
They said they could hear Warren over my stream.
What do you mean?
When you screamed,
when I yelled?
you were loud. Yeah, you were hella loud.
I was so pissed.
No, I was in absolute disarray, man. And then right after, so Mobius got pruned. I guess that's what they call it.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there while they were fighting. I'm like, honestly, either one of these characters could get pruned. They just got rid of Mobius. Like, I didn't think maybe they would come back to life like we saw in the post credit. But I'm like, and then they went to look at each other. And I'm like, Loki's gonna get stabbed in the back. There's just no way.
I reacted more to Mobius
I was so surprised by it.
because it was a surprise.
It was a huge surprise.
Yeah. Ty Seal, thanks for the super chat. So now we have at least 6 Young Avengers, Wiccan Speed, Patriot, Hawkeye, Stature, now Kid Loki. We'll be getting this soon. Yeah.
That'd be cool if they brought Kid Loki into that.
I think like 3 years or something like that.
I mean, it all depends. If they're gonna just go ahead and burst open the multiverse right into, the Spider-Man with the Spider-Verse coming when it starts to fall apart, Doctor Strange, and if Doctor Strange can't get it back together, I mean, the MCU might be heading in a very different direction very, very quickly.
And I think you have to because, like, how do you outdo the Infinity Saga? I think we're witnessing it, in all honesty. I really do. Hold on real fast. Corn, thanks for that super chat. On IMDb, Owen Wilson is in 5 episodes, so he will be in the last 2 episodes. I really hope so. Sometimes IMDb, it's unclear on who's, like, doing all that, so I really hope that's true. Nitro Flare, YouTube. Thanks for super chat. What if Loki's plural are immune to pruning? Because of this, they are instead sent to a Loki world that is ruled by King Loki. I'd be pretty sick. I would be disappointed because that would mean Mobius is dead, and I don't want him to freaking be dead. Pirate Man, thanks for super chat. They could have let Owen Wilson say "wow" right before he got trapped.
Let's just stab him. Wow.
Wow. Like as he's like disintegrating, like wow. Ismail Montoya, thanks for super chat. My thoughts on episode 5 and 6. Well, I think by the end, I think episode 6, the multiverse is going to completely break into madness.
Oh yeah, for sure, I agree.
I think that's what happened. I think it's just going to be completely into madness. I think next episode it'll be revealed who is in charge, and then I think the final episode is going to be taking that person down. Infinity Shade, you say I missed a big super chat. Is that the Thor's Hammer one? Because I thought I addressed that. I do think Loki is going to be worthy eventually. I really, really do. Sorry guys, let me try to address all these super chats. I don't want to miss any. I also really have to use the bathroom, but I'm going to address super chats first.
Oof.
I know the Pirate Man. Okay, no, I missed it. Jordan. Jordan Childers. Mobius never got his jet ski. I don't think he's dead, and if he is, I'm gonna be so sad that he just goes out like that. He needs his jet ski. He's gotta have that scene. He's gotta have that scene. In Infinity, I hope I addressed it. If I didn't, put it in the comments. I'll read it. But let me use the bathroom real fast, guys. Chris will entertain you.
I am Chris, and I will try to gather a brain.
Oh, Daniel Diaz, you saw Feige today at the Black Widow premiere. So you're in London? Late for you? Or no, it's not late for you. It's
early.
Like middle of the day for you, right? Or early, yeah.
7 o'clock.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Chris will entertain you as I run to the bathroom.
I'll try to gather my thoughts. Holy cow, everybody. That was absolutely insane. I mean, on my chat over here, most people are just talking about trying to contain their emotions. And for me, it was mostly just... I was shocked. And I think a lot of people are saying it. This is the first thing the MCU's come out with since Infinity War that has really left you just surprised. You know, when Thanos snapped in Infinity War, it was almost a surprise to all of us. A lot of us didn't see that coming. And it was absolutely incredible. It was absolutely insane. Augie, I see you over there on Warren's chat. Thank you for joining us, mate. But absolutely just game-changing episode. The next 2 episodes of Loki are going to alter whatever is going to happen in the future of the MCU. The post-credit scene was super cool. It shows us the pruning doesn't actually delete characters all the way, and it changes the game forever. And that's the craziest bit. It's absolutely just a game-changing episode, and there is Rocket. I see the Rocket kitty cat. There's Rocket the kitty cat.
That's Rocket. This is my cat, Rocket.
So, yeah, I mean... Whew.
Say hi. Oh man, what? Okay. All right. So the villain has to be King.
I think
Right.
so. I think we can unofficially confirm. Like, if it's not Kang, I will be very surprised to see who it is.
Yeah. Right.
Like I said, we could literally count on our fingers how many people have the ability to do.
That's the thing is like who could make a sacred timeline and all this stuff. Kang, the master of time. Louis Camacho. I think she is not a Loki. You're talking about Sylvie? I think she's a Loki. We saw her.
I mean, she's definitely a
past
Loki.
and everything.
There's no question
Yeah,
about that.
I definitely think she is. Yeah, I definitely think she's Loki. But it would, hey, what a twist it would be if she wasn't, huh? Man, it's gotta be Kang. I mean,
So Lokis have this weird thing going on here, right? Mobius, the best detective in the TVA, has been studying and chasing Lokis for years, to the fact that they have a whole group of them pruned.
right.
So there is some weird key to being a Loki that the timekeepers or the Kang, right? Timekeepers don't exist, have some issue with them, right?
Right. That is a big thing to me that was revealed when they are in front of the timekeepers, where they're like, "Oh, they you brought us here just to kill us." It's like, I'm not gonna say timekeepers because I
No.
don't think there are timekeepers.
No, I don't think there are either.
I think
It's one
person.
person. It's
I'm
one
gonna say
entity. We'll
I'm
say
gonna call it King.
okay. We'll say King.
Let-
Have a go on
let's call
QYs.
him-
Thank you for joining.
Let's call him Nathaniel because that's his real name, Nathaniel Richards. So, let's go ahead and say Nathaniel is behind all of it. Clearly. So okay, let's think about it this way. If Kang, Nathaniel, timekeepers, whoever the hell's in charge, wants a sacred timeline where they organize everything, and it's smooth and it's clean, what is your threat? Mischief, chaos. Everything Loki embodies
Everything about
is your
Loki.
threat. If you're trying to forge the future and create this timeline that is perfect for you, that you want to rule and you want to do all this stuff, it's Loki's, not low key, Loki's that screw it up, because they're the ones that, for starters, they're chaos, but they're so smart.
I mean, they're incredible characters.
And they're skilled, and they're crafty, and they're cunning, and they're just a huge threat. So that's 100% what it has to be.
Just for the fun of it,
Maybe
I'm
fun.
still leaning towards King.
Oh,
But
King.
just
I-
just
in
just
my
to
heart,
throw out
100%.
there, is there any possibility it is some variant of a Loki?
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah,
mean, he's a
that's
god.
that's
He's a
well possible.
powerful character. He is an underrated character for his strength. It's possible it's a Loki, and that's the reason Lokis are the problem.
Right, and like the greatest enemy is myself.
And the reason I feel that could actually somewhat be more possible than Kang is just because of what's happened in Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision, where at the end of the episode you were expecting a big reveal, and what always happened, it always turned back to the title of the movie. WandaVision, we see Wanda at the
Right,
end, right?
true.
Falcon and the Winter. So maybe just following that trend, it's Loki's series, so Loki's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Just trying to throw out curveballs
I
at
think
maybe,
those are our two options.
Right.
I think it's Kang.
or it's Loki.
It's Kang or Loki, a version of Loki. And that would
God
actually-
Emperor Loki.
I'd be okay. With
I'd be
that.
alright with it being Loki, because that, guess what? That means more Loki in the
I know I'm
multiverse
gonna
of
take
madness.
I know I'm gonna take myself down. Also, what? Oh man, it might be Loki. What has been the common theme of Loki so far? Superior
Sexiness. Okay, and I'm the superior
I'm the
Loki.
superior
I
Loki.
am the
I am-
super.
Right,
And then
I
all
am
of the
the-
Lokis came
Look,
together
oh,
to
no,
fight him.
What if the main Loki, not a variant, but like the main Loki is in charge? He's lived out his life all the way down the road,
And he got away, and he started it all over.
No, he didn't get away. He's the main one. He's like the real one that everybody else is a variant of.
The one that gets killed by Thanos?
I don't know if that is the main one. I guess it is.
It would have to be, according to the sacred timeline. See, this is where it gets messy, because there's a sacred
Unless the
timeline.
real Loki made something happen. He made the timeline. He
Right.
created the sacred timeline. There were multiple timelines that anything could have happened, and he's the one who got rid of.
Well, here's the other thing. If it is Loki, let's say it
hold
is
on.
Loki. Okay, go ahead. Address him.
Just before these super chats go away, I gotta address them. John Shin, there's Loki with the hammer. Yes, and I believe that we're gonna see more of that. Adi, what did Loki knew? What was he gonna tell Sylvie? I think he was gonna tell her they loved her.
Yeah, trying to break the timeline.
Yeah. Hold on. They mentioned vampires for Blade. I know for Santos. I know. That was so cool. Sam Vesti, thanks so much for that super chat. I missed one. I know I missed one. Pie Fire. What if when you got pruned, you go to a world where multiple versions of yourself exist? Yeah, I think so, right? Like you go to your world, a world for you. Vinny, maybe when you get pruned, you get put into a timeline with all the pruned versions of yourself based on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. Is like you go to a world with just you, right? Like you get sent to your own
little
sorting thing.
jail. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam Vesti, thanks for that super chat. If I didn't mention it, and then there was Shriram Sitharaman. Thanks for that super chat. Trebzall again, thanks for that super chat. Runslayer has to have known the timekeepers were fake. She continued to fight for somebody at the end. Yeah, could be her. Although there was a judge when she was like young, so
I don't think she knew they were fake. Personally,
you don't think she knew they were fake?
I mean, first thing she yelled out was protect the timekeepers. Like
yeah, but that's like to keep on.
I don't know. She came out and she was all shaken up talking to Mobius. It didn't seem like she was faking. She was worried.
Well, he could have the real person could have revealed himself.
That's
there.
possible.
Yeah, maybe. But why does she still?
I don't know.
kill
I don't
Loki
think.
after,
I don't
right?
think she
Why?
knows.
Because why would she kill Loki after?
It's true.
She has to know because she would have been like, "What? What is this? My whole life's a lie." She knows, right? And she lied to Mobius about C20 dying and everything like she knows. She's in it.
Jake, thanks for the $5. Says great video, Chris. I would ask a question, but I'm still mind blown.
Yeah,
Us too.
It
It was a crazy episode. So I don't know. I'm actually when I was saying this, I was just kind of saying this as you know, the devil's in the details. Why not? But I'm actually kind of convinced it actually might be Loki now.
Loki himself is going to be the.
And then Kang gets all pissed off because Loki's messing around with time, and that's his thing. And then he shows up at like the end, the post-credit scenes, saying, "Let me show you how it's really done." There you go.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody else. No, just kidding.
I mean, so I called in the beginning that the timekeepers were fake. I just felt like that was.
Yeah, the whole thing was a big, huge propaganda facade, right?
And I think we narrowed it down though. I think it's Kang or a Loki. Ed Froman and the Sausage King of Chicago, they're in their own variant heaven/hell. Yeah, that would make sense too, wouldn't it? Danny Corona can't be another Loki creating a timeline that is.
Yeah, guys. What Jake said. Rate the episode in chat out of 10.
But you know
Out of
what,
10.
like,
Nothing more than 10. 1 to 10.
Let's call it evolve. And Chris made a good point. Like, what if these shows, WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they all circle back to them,
Right.
right? What is it really about? Them, and that could be it.
I think so.
Kevin, HTZ Mobius went to a universe with himself. And jet skis, how awesome!
It's
is that?
just a bunch of Mobiuses on
He's
jet
like,
skis.
leave me here. I'm good. I
Man,
don't
don't
wanna
come
go
get
out.
me. I'm fine.
Don't come get me. I'm just on a jet ski. How cool would that be? Few more super chat. Sam Vesti again. Thank you so much. I reckon the whole timekeeper thing was a diversion from the timekeepers that they are real but trying to make themselves fake. Maybe.
My chat's rating the episode right now.
Rating it.
Rating.
Oh.
11 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9.6 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Like everybody's, it's buzzing.
Kang. Yeah, I think it's Kang or like a god Loki, like a real god Loki, right? There was post-credit scene, Dakota Sinclair. Yes, I know, I saw it, and it was pretty awesome.
It was insane.
All the different variations of Loki. Yeah. So Luo, Ravonna equals King's lover. So yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind. That's another thing to keep in mind. Ravonna in the comics is Kang's
Yeah,
lover.
but she could also get there. The actress today was talking about it because they were talking about her potential future in the MCU, and she said this is her origin story. So maybe she's not there yet.
Yeah, but clearly there's been a lot that's happened. She took in Kid Loki as a hunter, But clearly, stuff's happened. Mobius did mention, oh, that's your other analyst, right? Your secret analyst.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying. I don't know. I think maybe. I don't know if that's there just yet. But if I mean, okay, we'll put it this way: if Kang is the guy behind the TVA, then yeah, it's happening. If it's not, I don't think it's happening just yet.
Daniel D. If I get you excited about Kang like I did with Mephisto, it's not him. I'll pull my hair. I'm not. Chris makes a good point with Loki, but here's the difference between Mephisto and Kang. Kang is confirmed to come. He's going to be played by Jonathan Majors. He's coming in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So that's why I'm basing this off of like facts already.
It's
right?
not a witch hunt. We're not making things work.
I'm not finding the devil in the details, right?
Like literally, we were like with WandaVision, the stork when she tried to do magic on it had red puff, and we're like Morbius red, right? Like that was reaching and grasping at straws. This is hard evidence.
I don't think it's reaching. This is like something that we know is coming.
Yeah.
Kevin HDZ again. He should have EE with Gator Loki. He didn't front. Gary Lopez, thank you for super chat. Wouldn't it be ironic that Sylvie is actually Odin's biological daughter, meaning she is actually his guardian? That can be why she is blonde like Thor. Well, you know what's interesting?
She wasn't as a
First of all,
kid.
yeah, that would be really cool. Then they actually wouldn't be related.
Not completely. They'd be half.
It would be the same person.
Oh no, he's completely adopted. Yeah, you're right.
He's completely adopted. That'd be a good way to keep it.
That could also be why she seems to be more powerful than Loki, because she's pure straight up Odin daughter.
Yeah. G. Nasty Nelson, we still have to have the Loki for president. That says, what did you expect that Loki will be in Prune World, I think. By the way, 3 Portland, Oregon reference. That's cool. That's cool. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, we do still have that Loki for president one. Yeah. Dillard B. Commons, Vampires, Mobius sounds like Morbius. Just noticed that since they were said back to back. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that was a setup for Blade. For sure. So,
somebody in my chat's saying the Loki with the hammer is known as Boastful Loki, who I've actually never heard of.
Let's see if they're... I've never heard of it either.
No, I've never heard of a Boastful Loki. I've heard of every other one of them, including Gator Loki, but I've never heard of Boastful Loki.
That's interesting.
Man, what an episode. What a reveal.
Yeah, that...
What a job by Marvel.
I am shooketh.
Is Mobius in the same Prune world as Loki? So there's a few directions they could go with this, and Warren mentioned one where each Loki, or each character of the world goes to its own garbage can when they get pruned, which is where all the Lokis are going together as they get pruned. So it's possible Mobius goes to his own little world with jet skis.
Where all a bunch of Mobiuses.
Yeah, that's one.
Would be like Mobiuses, right?
Another theory is, and we've been talking about it on this stream right now, is Loki has some type of element to him that the person behind the TVA can't necessarily control. Whether that's because the person behind the TVA is Loki, or there's something else going on that we don't know. It's a god of mischief, destroying order kind of deal. And that's why he existed. And it's possible Mobius is gone. I don't think he is, but it's possible.
Yeah, I don't really think so.
No, I don't either. But it's just something, a realistic possibility.
Yeah. John Bizarro, thanks for the super chat. Why haven't we seen Thor yet? I know it's Loki's show, and Thor has his own movie. It seems odd Thor isn't in it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just really wanted to keep the attention on Loki, you know? Maybe that's what they're going for. And also we have 2 episodes left, so you never know. Mellow B, theory. There's always been a multiverse. It's just this universal timeline hasn't been exposed to it. I mean, that's always a possibility, right? The sacred timeline exists inside of this universe that they don't know exists, right? It's hard to believe that someone could compact a whole multiverse just to a sacred timeline, like one timeline. So I agree with you. Hey, Alexa, always coming in with super chat. Super appreciate it. Happy to be here again. I'm happy you're here. Doing a great job. Thank you so much. Do I think Mobius was pruned to ancient Egypt? Maybe that leaked scene of Mobius at the Sphinx could be true. Yeah. So in all honesty, I've only heard about this scene, and I've seen the leaked pictures, but I never saw like the TV spot or wherever they originally said it came from. I haven't actually seen it, so I don't know if that's real or not. it kind of seems like something that would be real. It seems like they would, kind of go visit that. So I'm 50-50. But I don't think nobody's.
I think the CGI on the timekeepers were meant to look bad. They were
Yeah,
animatronics.
so
It
wait
wasn't
6 minutes
supposed to
is later
look like a
now, so
perfect
maybe they would
person.
push
So
you
I think that might have actually been part of
One
it.
business
That's why.
power.
What's up, Akamal? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping?
They did say that we haven't seen the end of Miss Minutes. So I'm not surprised if she has something to do with something. Kevin HTZ, again, they mentioned Nightmare Department. Maybe there. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. They did mention the Nightmare Department. That could be something. I mean, to me, that's kind of a setup for Doctor Strange, right?
Right. It's just a little name drop, I think.
Well, Nightmare was supposed to be the villain for that.
Oh man, so much going on.
Crazy episode. Like, to me, this was the best episode we've got from a Marvel series yet.
I mean, this is the best thing Marvel's done since Endgame.
It was this, and then right below this was Agatha in WandaVision.
And the only reason that was not as exciting is because everybody knew. The real question with her was what was her involvement. Everybody knew who she was. Nobody saw Mobius getting prued. Nobody. Not like that.
No, I yelled so hard. Luke Lowe, again, thanks for Super Chat. Kang, Victor Von Doom, Mephisto, prime candidates. Doom has a bigger chance, but comics did similar a few times. And Doom
Good night, Wayne Metal.
After Fantastic Four's kids are born. I just don't know.
2 more episodes, Han Solo.
I don't know if they would throw Doom in right now. And especially with like Kang confirmed to be coming, But I like where your head's at, and it's 100% a possibility.
Yeah, I had a thought it could be Doom, like won over the whole Battle World scenario and took control of everything.
That's straight comics, right?
Right.
In the Battle World, he takes the power.
That's what I thought, but I thought maybe that's too early for him, I think.
Probably is, I think, especially if we're building Secret Wars years into the future. So, Bad Hutch, thanks for Super Chat.
Good night, Madison. Good luck sleeping.
Remember, Loki's, so if it were Loki, the main timeline, Loki wouldn't have died. They wouldn't be hunting Lokis. That was a lot to say, but I think I understand what you're saying. Loki's. So for Loki, the timeline, Loki wouldn't have died. Maybe. I still think that if it could be like a King Loki and he knows that he's a threat to himself. Like, I think that's 100% something that could be happening. Not is happening, but something that could be happening. I know I missed some Super Chats, and I don't want to miss the Super Chats. Christopher Quinones, Renslayer can come catch these hands. Yeah, man. For real.
I hated her by the end of that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, for real.
Her lying to Mobius just over and over. So she obviously knew something was up, right?
Yeah, it seems like she killed
C20. C20.
C20? Yeah, C20.
She knows something. She knows something that we don't know.
I mean, she knows everything, it seems like.
Wonder if she's going to tell.
That's funny. If Loki is behind it, it could be a version called I Call Loki backwards. I like that. I am Icol. I am King Loki. Guys. I mean, so I just think like the time travel thing, the quantum realm theory, it all to me really points to Kang. But Chris makes a really good point with like going back to it being Loki, and like I could totally see Loki being the main villain. Like, Tim Harper.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, Tim Harper's, and this is like the 4th time Loki has died on screen. Maybe Loki and Sylvie are trying to trick Renslayer. This was all part of their main plan. So the only thing I have against that is their magic doesn't work inside the TVA, right? For whatever reason. And I was actually thinking about that today. I was like,
and Solo Q, thank you for subscribing, my man.
Because the quantum realm shouldn't prevent them from doing their power. So I was like, maybe they're not in the quantum realm. Maybe they are. Maybe it does prevent.
I mean, whoever we're dealing with is somebody truly powerful.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the candidates are few. Loki himself, or Kang. Jonathan Sanchez, this is how Loki becomes President Loki. Yeah, I wonder if there's just.
It's a low king.
I wonder what the trick is, right?
It's-
Like at the end, like there's Loki trick coming.
There's got to be, right?
Yeah.
Han Solo Q, a Loki King hybrid, Lo Kang.
T. Nasty Nelson's Citadel at the end of time is in Egypt time. Keep its quarters. Yeah, and oh man, you know what? I have a theory, but it's like it's
Stewing.
it's way too far out there. Like, because Kang at one point in time, is like, I don't want to say raising, training, like Apocalypse to take over, like his role in Egypt and stuff, and that's when his plan is thwarted by the Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like ancient Egypt, Apocalypse, something have to do there in Kang, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to think about that. Thomas Briscoe Jr. I wonder if Lizard Loki is from the same universe as Spider-Ham. Hey, you never know. Shriram Sitharaman. Rund Loki finds desk full of Infinity Stones.
Yeah, the city in the quantum realm with the bubble around it. The bubble could be some type of preventing magical power
Oh, that's
spell.
true. Yeah, thanks for whoever said that.
Jake Hedge. My second
Black.
command here.
There you go. Kang equals Loki variant. You know, that would be a cool twist. In all honesty, it would be a cool twist if he was just a variant of Loki and he's the one who figured it out. And that would make both of our theories combined into one, right?
Yeah, there you go.
It is Loki, but it is Kang.
That cosmic culture theory. I guess that's me, not us.
That's why Mobius is Egypt.
The culture wonder
Citadel.
theory.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point, G. Nasty Nelson. My mind is going crazy right now.
I'm spinning through like I'm just sitting here just staring at nothing. So much. And honestly, what a cool turnout from all of you guys, the fans of Marvel who obviously loved what we just saw.
Yeah, I mean really. William F. According to some Lego leaks, the figure for Sophia Di Martino's Loki variant is said to come with a hairpiece, with a diadem, a green jade blade, and a baby crocodile. Well, we've seen her with the diadem and with the.
I mean, there might be another version of Lady Loki somewhere.
Oh, there should be, right?
Right. There's more than
If
just the
they're-
one, right?
I mean, if there's all these guy Lokis, there's gonna be a bunch of girl Lokis. Korn.
Knows more entertainment. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Same thing happened in WandaVision, to be honest. Agatha casted a spell that suppressed Wanda from using her magic in her basement. It could be a similar situation. Yeah, and that bubble could very well be something, right? To keep out the weird animals that we saw in Ant-Man and the Wasp at the end, but also to maybe suppress all magical abilities. Team Magic Infinity, thanks for Super Chat. Sylvie is probably not Odin's biological daughter because of her blonde hair. In the flashback, when she was taken by the TVA, her hair was black. Right, yeah, I noticed that. I actually said at one point in time in the chat, I was like, why is her hair blonde now? Did she just dye her hair to...
I mean, she's magic. She could probably change it to whatever she wants.
She is magic. She probably could just...
What if one of the Lokis is from the Sam Raimi universe and they reveal it in the 6th episode in a post-credit scene? It's like, here's a picture of the Spider-Man from my universe, and it's Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, that's how they do it all.
And here's a trailer of the new movie.
Right, that would be so freaking funny.
I wouldn't even know what to do next. I would just freeze in my seat. Be like, I'm going to bed, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
I need time right.
I need to process this and get a donut.
Yeah. And like right now, I don't even know, like...
Good night, Sakai. Thank you for joining.
I don't know what to think right now. Jordan Kohler, who were the dudes in the post-credit scenes with Loki? They were Loki.
Multiple
They were
Loki
different
types.
versions of Loki. Kid Loki, comic accurate Loki. And what did they call? What do some people call the
Somebody,
other one?
something with a B. Boastful Loki. I
Which
still
I
don't know if
haven't
that's accurate, but
never
that's what
heard of
I've
before.
heard.
Yeah, so we'll have to check that out. Does anybody know who
The
the African American
hammer
Loki was?
hammer wielding Loki.
Um, I know they're all Loki, right? I mean, they're all Loki. So
Yeah, and they could make some up. They don't all have to be comic book based as well.
yeah, I don't think the timekeepers are real. Just like I thought the whole entire time, I thought they were.
Oh, Sylvie did say she was adopted.
No, she did.
Yeah, she said it, and she knew the whole time that she was adopted.
Yeah, she said she was dumb. She was like, yeah. Loki, they told you? I mean, they told me eventually.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they told me eventually.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, my brain, dude. We're supposed to work after this.
I know. That's why I'm kind of like sitting there.
Just trying to
like,
freaking reset.
Wrap my head around it. Yeah. Matthew King, what's up? Do I think the show connects to No Way Home? Yeah.
Somehow.
I think this sets the premise for the multiverse to go into madness, and that goes into No Way Home, and then it goes into Doctor Strange. Marvin Estrada, thank you for Super Chat. Do I think Mobius could be Kang? I actually mentioned that at one point in time. Like, a variant of him could be Kang. But no, I don't. I don't think so. Ismail Montoya, thanks for another Super Chat. Loki's love for Sylvie would break the timeline. That's what they said, right?
Right.
That's the Nexus event.
That was
right?
literally spiking
Is
straight
that
out of
we're
there.
talking about. Like, it happened right when she like, grabbed his arm, and he was, like, falling in love with her / himself. That was a Nexus event that was created. And the title of the episode is Nexus event, right? Yep, the Nexus event. So the question is in regards to the post-credit scene. Is it Loki's that have come together?
Loki's prison.
They've tracked our Loki down, and they've like been waiting for him, or is it like a Loki world where all the Lokis get sent to? Because they were waiting for him, and he said, "Am I dead?" And he's like, and they were like,
"Not yet, but you will be if you don't come with us."
Right, you got to come with us.
So
right,
something's
right.
coming.
So, I think. Well, you got to imagine these aren't the only two Lokis trying to take down the TVA, right? I mean, if there's thousands and thousands of Lokis.
Well, that's what I was saying about Mobius has been studying Loki for forever.
Right.
So Loki has a special element that goes against whatever the creator of the TVA's agenda is. And that's why there's so many of them that have just been deleted.
Right.
Like that's almost guaranteed to be somewhat accurate somehow. Maybe we'll get that explanation in the next episode. Like, why are there so many Loki variants? Like, oh, well, the dude in charge hates us because we're mischief and he's order, or whatever the heck the explanation is. Our magic can't be contained. We're actually more powerful than we even thought, you know? Like.
So here's something that's interesting, though. Sylvie said that the universe wants chaos, and that goes against the TVA. So I wonder if, like, the universe, just like in the comics, is like a being,
An entity.
like eternity.
Yeah.
Right.
I see eternity.
Like, yeah, right. So I wonder if this truly is about to bring in the cosmic side, living tribunal. You know, we're getting the Celestials. Is eternity gonna come in? Stuff like that. Like, that's what I'm really curious about. Javier Elias, love your content. Everybody ready for Tom Cruise Tony Stark? Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it's looking that we're gonna get these different variants, right? That have kind of been, rumored and speculated for about now. I think it'd be really cool. I think it'd really, really, really be cool.
Oh man.
Oh man.
It was cool that they did it in this third episode because nobody was expecting it. If they waited to do something like this till episode 6, we would be expecting it and wanting it.
Yeah.
The fact that it happened episode 3, nobody thought Mobius was going to get that. Nobody thought Loki was going to get that. The Timekeepers reveal, all of it happening in episode 3 was such good writing.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Because it really did make it so much more exciting.
I truly love the experience of this one. I haven't
Oh, it's super fun.
Emotional in a TV show in a long time. When I say emotional, I mean like mad.
Oh, I was
Like,
pissed. I was shook.
I was legitimately pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got even more pissed off. And then I was like, okay, I think we're all right.
Right, and then
Because
it's like,
all I want two things. I want Mobius on a freaking jet ski by the end of this freaking show. And I kind of want Loki and Sylvie to get together as weird.
yeah, I've wanted that since the second episode.
Screw it, I'm saying it. I want it to happen. If that's what it takes for Loki to have peace and love and tranquility,
Although
to love himself.
it was funny because Mobius whacked that right on the head. He's like, "You're such a narcissist. You could only fall in love with yourself."
That was great.
Oh, that whole scene where Mobius just blocked him in every turn was pretty impressive.
That was pretty great. And he just called him on his lies and stuff like that. Oh, man. Oh, somebody said something. I just lost it. I can't find it. That one person could be a variant of Thor with the hammer.
It's possible, but I think
Possible. I'm thinking there's
gotta be a Loki, right? That's what we're going for here. I mean, he doesn't have any horns or any headpiece, but he's got the chest piece. I mean, there is a time in the comics that Thor or Loki has Mjolnir as well. Could be worthy Thor or worthy Loki.
Loki. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. Let me see if I can.
The music was super cool.
Yeah, let me see if I can find who said it. I'm looking through the chat. Someone said Council of the Kings, and I want to give proper credit because I like that idea. Dang. Well, whoever said it. Yeah, right there. Jeremy Stuckel. If you were the first person to say it, kudos to you. I really think. I mean, I've been convinced since the beginning that it is Kang. Because it just makes sense. Like, it just makes sense.
It does
Now,
make
it also
sense,
makes
but
sense
that's
if
the
Loki's
problem.
behind it all. That is kind of a problem. It makes too much sense. But when you have the confirmation that Kang is coming within 2 years, right?
No, I agree. Up until I put this whole idea of Loki together, I actually was very convinced it was Kang.
It could be like. Like a Mortis. Which is a variant of Kang.
Right, so Kang. Other than Loki, I can't really think of anybody that they would put that makes any sense.
It's really weird how they're like the different versions of Kang have like different names.
Yeah, different person, completely different stories, and they're
Iron Lad.
right, like a whole different thing.
Brahma Tut, Scarlet Centurion. Really, Nathaniel Richards. That's what he does. He's the master of time travel. He's the master of all of this. I mean, it makes sense to me. It just makes so much sense to me. Oh, man. Well, we got a lot to wrap her. Oh, did I miss some super chats? Beleaf 789 in the post-credit scene. Why did the old Loki's outfit look like Halloween costume? I think we're getting King 2. I think it's just that version is like the comic accurate version. I think that's just like a node to like us, like S fans. Jabber 27. Nobody else jets. He's saying, "Wow, that'd be a perfect post-credit scene." PS, thank you so much. And yeah, that's like literally like I just said. Like I want two things. I want Mobius on a jet ski. I don't think he's gonna say wow because they said he's not going to, but they could just say that to throw us off. And I want Sylvie and Loki to get together. Like that's what I want. That is what I want. Well, guys, we have a lot to do now. We have a lot of work. We got some.
I gotta freaking find something to
And I have to wrap my head around this like thing.
I'm
that
stoked, dude.
I think
Stoked.
stuck, bro. For a few people who are asking who Kang is, he's basically the master of time travel.
There's
bunch
definitely a
of
Cosmic Wonder video
variants
about it somewhere.
of him. Yeah, I've done videos before. There's definitely. So basically, he's the master of time. He doesn't have any like special abilities or anything like that. He simply is the master of time travel, and he's originally from the future, and he just kind of takes over a bunch of different places and becomes just incredibly powerful. So, yeah, and it could be the Council of the Kings. It could be more than one of them. And now I'm kind of thinking like a Mortis, but we'll see about that. So, yeah, so a lot to talk about, a lot to dissect, man. Haiti predictions for episode 5. Love joining live streams. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for that super chat. I'm thinking, I think episode 5 is
It's Loki.
gonna be a reveal of who's really behind it. I think the other Lokis might know in the post-credit scene. We see the other Lokis. I think they might know, and we might not find out till the end of episode 5. But
I like that.
They're gonna reveal it in episode 5, or
I'm gonna use that.
Or they're going to reveal it in the beginning of episode 6, which I feel like they shouldn't do. I feel like we need more time in episode 6. So I feel like in episode 5, they should reveal the big bad. Yeah.
They definitely need to. If for some reason Loki ends and we don't know who it is, that'll be a kick in the balls.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
What an episode. What an episode.
Me too, bro.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and say stop the super chats now because we're about to get off, and I don't want to miss any super chats since the stream is, like, delayed by, I don't know, 30 seconds or something like that. Richard E. Grant is playing the old Loki. So time travel powers for them saying that can't explain nullifying the Infinity Stones. I mean, if you travel far enough into the future and like, because remember in Thor where they said like you call it science, we call it magic, they're one and the same. It's almost like if you go further enough in the future, like the advancements in things, you're gonna like electromagnetic, like EMPs, electromagnetic pulse, that like turn off electricity in our real life right now. They didn't have that 100 years ago. You know what I mean? So there is like technology that Kang could come upon,
right, and bring it back.
Prevent stuff like that, right? So essentially, if you travel further enough in the future, and that's kind of what he does. He like gets weapons and stuff. So that's really what it is. So all right, guys, we're hopping off, and we got some work to do and go. Jeez, what an episode! A crazy episode. I've loved it. It was the best so far out of any of the episodes
out of anything.
of Marvel that we've
Disney
done on
Plus.
Disney Plus.
Anything on Disney
That
Plus
was
at all.
Amazing. I'm gonna find my reaction to when Mobius got zapped, and I'm just gonna post it. And oh my gosh, that is. Yeah. Okay. So. Wow. Thank you everybody for stopping by today. Everybody who commented, everybody who super chatted, everybody who just sat in the background and watched and just sat in the conversation. Appreciate all of you. Love all of you. You make this so much fun.
It was a blast.
Yeah. One last super chat. Game over. Do you think Loki will have a crucial role in the next MCU phase? I hope so, and I hope Sylvie is right there with him. I really do. So. All right, guys. We're gonna get to work. Do some videos. Hope you guys enjoyed them. We're gonna put them out in a few hours. So. Be on the lookout.
Yes, sir.
Love you all. Don't forget to subscribe to Chris at Cosmic Culture. Chris, drop a link.
Links. Go.
Anderson for being a great mod, as always. An incredible job. There's Cosmic Culture right there. Don't forget to subscribe to Chris. I'm on that channel too.
Today?
We are roommates. I was on that channel today talking about Fast and the. Anyways. Yeah. Thank you everybody for stopping by. We're gonna get to work. Love you all. Whoop whoop.
Okay. Well, chat, that was a episode and a half. We are. I don't know. I don't know.
Ready.
There's so man. I'm so upset. We better get more Mobius. The end credit scene was cool. I'm glad they started adding those in. And last time with WandaVision, Jake, once they started adding in the first end credit scene, we have them the rest of the show, so maybe we'll get more end credit scenes as well throughout the rest. But lots of Lokis to see, lots of story to open. The entire series took a complete left turn here. And everybody pouring in from Cosmic Wonder Stream, thank you guys for joining over here on Cosmic Culture. If you've never heard of this channel, all things major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and more. We also do the live parties for all the shows, and Warren's involved in the channel as well, so we're having a good time. We're having fun. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see the kind of content we're putting out daily. Very similar to the stuff Cosmic Wonder does, but we talk about, I don't know, some off-brand stuff as well. Sonic, Fast and Furious.
All things we find interesting.
Godzilla vs. Kong. All those big, huge, major movies. So thank you for joining the Discord. I appreciate that. There is a Discord. I have an Instagram, Twitter. All of those, they're all linked in the description.
All that good stuff.
Thank you for subscribing. Let me find out who it was. Sienna Morris. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that.
Farewell, all.
Bye, Warren. I'll be right there in a moment. I'm welcoming the newcomers. Alex Sancho. Thank you for subscribing. Car's version of... I want to see a car version of Car Loki. That's pretty funny, too. William F., thank you for subscribing. Luke, thank you for subscribing. Many, many thank yous to all of you guys who came and joined from the Cosmic Warrens stream. What a crazy freaking episode. So much to go over. I'm just trying to hang out to say hi to anybody who's coming over from Warrens. And then I'm going to hop off and get to work here. So much going on, guys. This episode, literally, I've had a hard time finding the words to describe the excitement that I had from watching that episode. And generally, I do not have a hard time finding the words. Like, finding the words is usually what I'm pretty good at. So, absolutely insane. Let's see. Somebody else just subscribed. King J, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, mate. Let's see if a couple of people said they joined the Discord, so let's say hi to them. Chris Afton, thank you for joining. Or no, Explosive Werewolf, thank you for joining the Discord. Do variants get pruned to Battleworld? That would be cool. And very possible, since Battleworld existed, the Multiverse of Madness existed pre, sacred timeline. So potentially they send them out and back to where all of this stuff was actually going on, and that's a very possible theory. I like that idea, actually. Very good idea. Very, very possible theory as well. Invincible Loki, Gator Loki, Kid Loki, Classic Loki, and I believe they called him Boastful Loki in the credits. The one that is wielding the hammer. So, use anything I say but shout you out. Okay, I'll shout you out. I'll give you a little shout out, Jake, in one of those. Looks like New York City Avengers Tower in the background. 100% the New York City Tower. We've seen the same scene in the trailers. So that'd be pretty clear for that. Gator Loki is the strongest one. 100%. 100% the strongest one. All right, guys. I got to go somehow put a video together and then edit a Warren's video. I'm probably going to be going to bed at about 8 o'clock in the morning my time. So I got a good 6 hours of work to do. Thank you for subscribing, Dino Montoya. Many, many thank yous for that. Anybody else who's interested in subscribing, go ahead and do that. I am going to pull up some links for y'all to follow. Where's my channel? Pull up these links real quick. Social medias, copy. Here you go. Anybody interested in that? Where is it? How do I paste? Paste. Send. Oh, that's only one. Where are the rest of them? I'm trying to get all of these. Here's my Twitter. For anybody interested, I post daily movie and television news there. I do this every time. I should probably get a command, right? And then here's the Discord for anybody who wants to continue the conversation after the stream is over. We're up in there popping all the time. Jake, thank you for joining. Madison, King J, thank you for being new and subscribing. Explosive Werewolf, thank you for joining the Discord. All of you guys who came over here, great watch party, and I'm super pumped. Hey, look at that, 30,799 subscribers. One more will be at 30,800. If anybody wants to be that one, then we can have one more, and we'll be out of here. 30,800 subscribers nearly, guys. Thank you guys so much for making this possible. And look for my video in the morning. It's going to be a little bit of my reaction, a little bit of my breakdown, and a little bit of my theory of what I think is going to happen in the future episodes. Thank you guys so much for joining.